Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome to a new day of the Elder Scrolls Arena. We are still fast traveling to Iron Maval. Um, or you know what? There's something I need to talk about. But before we get to that, let's talk about updates and news because there is some stuff coming your way next week. So it's Saturday today. So that means that tomorrow is Sunday, and what would normally be a shut up and play, but we're fast traveling. So that means you're gonna have, I think it's the third episode of the Skyrim, me trying to speedrun Skyrim. It's pretty difficult, and I start making mistakes, and it all goes downhill from there. So look forward to that tomorrow. Now on Monday. Ooh, next week is a week of fun and activities. Okay, so I'm nicknaming next week as wait, what was I going to nickname it as? Recommendation week? No. Request week, that's the one. Request week. Next week is request week. Because all the different things that people have been requesting me to do, I did, and there's going to be at least one video of them up. I don't think there's anything that I haven't done yet. No, there's at least one video of everyone's request. Well, except for Blackjack's request. Well, kind of. I'll get to it. Okay, so starting from Monday, we're going to have a new episode of Yakuza 4. Alright, just the one for now. I just finished the chapter because there's that one guy who wanted more of Yakuza 4. I'd really like to get, like I've said before, like to get my waifu in on it. And I've been unsuccessful so far. She's pretty busy to her defense, but hopefully if I can try to get her in on it, then we can maybe play some more Yakuza 4, but for the time being, there's something to sate your appetite, at least. Then Tuesday and Wednesday, actually, we're going to play some Slender. So someone requested that I play Slender and do the whole face cam thing, and I was like, I don't really want to do the face cam thing. Also, I don't even know if it's like technically possible for my computer to handle it. Well, I gave it a bit of a go. My computer almost killed itself like twice during recording, but there's a couple of episodes there of me playing Slender with the face cam and all, so go check that out. Certainly face cam is not going to be something you can expect in the future though, but I'm happy to facilitate this request this one time and do it. At least, I mean, Slender is if there's a game that warrants face cam, I guess it's Slender. But yeah, that's about it. You know. Then we've got what are we up to? We're up to Thursday. Wait, have I got? I've got more videos than there are days of the week. Really? You've got Yakuza 4 is Monday. Slender 1 and 2 is Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, Friday. Oh, I've got 6 videos. There's only 5 days in a week. Whoopsies! Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I? Well, yeah. Okay. Dull. Okay, so, that's fine. So where are we up to anyway? The second Slender video is going to be Wednesday. So Thursday, we're going to have some Gran Turismo 5. So as I mentioned in a previous blog episode, the Gran Turismo 5 online servers are going down, which will cut out a big bunch of the game. And I'm also really paranoid about if the servers go down, maybe I won't be able to update the game in the future, and it's not currently installed on my computer. So I'm going to play a bit of that before the servers go down. So there will be the first video of that going up there on Thursday. And then Friday is, oh god, it's been a long time coming, but if you don't remember, the very first game that we played as part of the One Life Challenge, or the YOLO Challenge, was a little game called Yugo's House of Horrors. Now, I played the game, and I sucked at it, and I died pretty quickly. Like, I think it was like 15 minutes or something that I lasted in the game. So someone said, "Hey, you should do a full Let's Play of it." And I'm like, well, alright, I guess. So I'm gonna do a full Let's Play. At least I'm gonna try to do a full Let's Play of Yuga's House of Horrors. So I've recorded one episode that is going to go up on Friday. So you can go check that out as well. Now, I did mention Blackjack made a request. Blackjack made a request as I had mentioned in some of the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance videos, that the night before we recorded Revengeance, I started playing, I wanted to play all the Metal Gear games before we played it. And just for shits and giggles, just to give it, you know, make it a bit more interesting, I was constantly using the cigarette. Like, constantly. Like, anytime I didn't need to use an item, I would equip the cigarette. Yeah, just for funsies. And Blackjack made a comment on one of the Revengeance videos that I should totally do a full Let's Play of that. And it got me thinking, that would actually be kind of fun. And also, well, I don't have the English versions of most of the games except for 4. But what I do have instead is the Japanese versions of Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, what I might do instead, you know, leading up to, well, not really leading up, because I'll never get it done by the time, Metal Gear, 5 Ground Zeroes comes out, but, you know, that's not the real game, you know, Phantom Pain comes out, like, 2015 sometime. But, you know, in the lead up to, when Ground Zeroes comes out, we might play a bit of, starting with Metal Gear Solid 1, the Japanese version. I'll do a shut up and play so that you can listen to the Japanese audio, just like with the Japanese version of Skyrim. And just make it a bit more interesting, I'll constantly use the cigarettes. You know? Now, I was going to release the first video of that next week, but as I've miscalculated how many episodes I've got, that won't be until sometime in the future. Although the first episode is actually just the opening cutscene and the briefings, which some people might not even know existed, which, you know, is actually no gameplay whatsoever. And then after that, we'll actually start playing the game, you know? Right. So that's what's coming up next week. So I hope that satisfies everyone's requests for the time being. And then, so obviously next week is going to be like one, well, except for Slender. Well, actually, Yakuza 4, there's just the one video, but there could be more in the future. Once I get the waifu in on it. Slender, I made 2 episodes. I don't know if I'm really going to make any more. I might, you never know. GT5, 1 episode next week, but there will be more in the future. Because, you know, I want to just play as much as I can before, you know, the servers go down. Metal Gear Solid 1 Japan, of course, the Japanese version that is. Of course, there'll be more of that. And Yuga's House of Horrors, of course, there'll be more of that. Assuming I can actually get anywhere in the game. It's not that easy. It's a lot harder than it was. Like, I died pretty easily and pretty quickly, but I didn't realize how easy it is to A, die, and B, just get completely stuck and not know what to do. But anyway, we will, you know, we will charge on and keep doing it. But for now, oh wait, no, that's right, I've totally got things to talk about. What did I have to talk about? Well, I wanted to talk about how cool of a position that I'm in at the moment. Oh yeah, what's that? Well, in my room, there's a little ensuite bathroom and one of the Japanese toilets. Now, if you don't know about the Japanese toilets, they're kind of weird. It's actually just the seat, not the toilet itself. It's got it heats itself. It's got you know the little bidets that I'm not touching with a 10-foot pole, which is basically it sprouts a whole bunch of water up your butthole to, you know, clean yourself. No, I'll just stick to toilet paper, thank you very much. It's also got like air freshening blower thingies to like make it smell a bit nicer, and the like. Now, I don't know what's going on with the toilet in the ensuite bathroom, but when seat is down, it is constantly blowing the air for the freshener thing, which makes a whole ton of noise. And also, the bidet's not spraying, but it's like just dribbling water, and you can like hear it. It's really annoying and noisy. And it's been a real pain in the butt because my bed like is right next to the actual door to the ensuite bathroom. And in actual fact, except for the fact that there's a wall separating it, where my bed head is, just on the other side of the wall, is the toilet itself. So it's right next to me and I can hear it all night. It's a pain in the butt. So what I found was, though, that if you put the seat up, it stops. It stops blowing the air and it stops doing the dribbly thing. So now I'm in this awesome position where I can yell at the waifu for leaving the seat down. It's great. Like years and years of like this whole, man gets scolded for leaving the seat up. Now I can do the opposite. It's great. It's awesome. Yeah. that's about it. So alright, well we got back. Oh no, I just remembered the thing that I really wanted to talk about. I mean, I really wanted to get that out there about how I'm awesome. I'm like one of the only men on the planet that is like has a legitimate reason to scold their significant other for leaving the seat down, and that they actually accept the fact that yes, that is a legitimate reason. Sure enough, there's many a times when you can have an argument with your significant other, and it is a completely justified reason to be mad, but they don't think so. And I can certainly attest to that. However, in this situation, both of us agree leaving the seat down is a bad idea. But she does it anyway, and then I get scolded. It's great. Anyway, so about Arena. Yeah, remember that game? You know that game that we were playing? Like, the one that we're technically playing right now? Yeah. We've got like 3 missions, right? I had a little check, and I don't think it's actually physically possible for us to get all of the missions done, which is a problem. I think we might be lucky to get 2 done. In fact, I don't even think we will be able to get the second mission that we got done. The one that's in, Merbrook, whatever it was. We're on our way to Tamriel now. We can make it on time. Interesting note. I went back to, like, the last save that I made, which is the one just before we started fast traveling to Tamriel. And I wanted to fast travel direct to Tamriel. And it said that we would... Now, the deadline for Tamriel is the 9th, I think? Or is it the 7th? No, it's the 9th. And it said that we would arrive in Tamriel if we fast traveled directly, we would arrive there on like the 12th. But if I fast traveled to Tamriel and then from Tamriel fast traveled direct to Tamriel, then we would arrive there on the 7th. That's weird. Because if you look at the map, if you go back and look at the map, from the original place that we are at, which I forgot the name of, direct to Tamriel, I mean, as the crow flies, which I'm assuming is how fast traveling works in this game, is a shorter distance than if I went over to Tamriel and then down. So how on earth is it less time to make a detour than it is to go straight? That's the weirdest thing ever. But anyway, it might actually all work in our favor, because by the time when we get to Tamriel and do whatever mission we have to do for Tamriel, we probably won't be able, like, by the time, even if we fast travel directly to the next area, we probably won't make it on time to either of the 2 destinations for Quest 2 or Quest 3. So it will probably, assuming that is the case, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to abandon the quest entirely, and Tamriel is very, very, very conveniently located right next to Valenwood, so we're going to fast travel to Valenwood, and we will finally be in Valenwood, which would be fantastic. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be fantastic. Finally be in the freaking province that we're supposed to be in for this month. Well, for this, not for this month, for this set of 200 episodes. We're already up to like 225? Yeah, it's 225 today. Anyways, we're 25 episodes in and we're still in the old town. Well, it's fine. To be fair, to be perfectly fair, when we first started the game, that's true, we were in the Imperial Dungeon. And I don't remember what episode it was that we actually ended up in elsewhere. I think it was like episode 2, dude. It wasn't a lot. It was 5 at absolute max. Alright, we're fine. Be a dick about it. But anyway, like I said, all those requested videos will be coming out next week. Metal Gear Solid 1 sometime in the future. We'll see. We'll see how we go. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time. Don't forget, Skyrim Speedrun tomorrow.